The contemporary film industry is spiraling into a creative and financial crisis, trapped between the waning relevance of the theatrical experience and the unsustainable economic model of the streaming revolution. With box office returns increasingly reliant on formulaic, unoriginal franchise entries and sequels, the space for mid-budget original or adult dramas has all but vanished from the big screen. Meanwhile, the sheer volume of content demanded by streaming platforms has led to a flood of just okay mediocrity, prioritizing quantity over quality, and devaluing the very art of filmmaking, suggesting that the magic of Hollywood is being replaced by a cynical, homogenized, and purely commercial content machine. But all hope is not lost. A visionary director is about to make his return to the screen, and he has one thing on his mind.
Art.
So after Brexit and the rise of Trump, I realised that the West had pretty much turned its back on the arts. So I moved here to Prague to teach in the Czech University for Novel Theatrics, where I've been slowly moulding the young minds of the next wave of great European filmmakers. But of course, I've seen the state of the industry and how it's been in a massive decline with writers' strikes and studios breaking down. And so I felt it was only natural for me to return and just show the Brits exactly how it should be done. And of course, I went back to my own hometown to do so. So inspiration can hit at any time, really. I think the main thing about being a creative is to really tap into your own subconscious. And obviously, being surrounded by 50% of the world's population, it seemed like a natural progression for me to make this very important piece of work about women. Basically, the way I would go about trying to find inspiration is to not try and find inspiration and let it come to me instead naturally. So generally, on a daily basis, I will just be bombarded with creative thoughts and ideas. And occasionally, if the mood fits, I might write a couple down. Not necessarily the best ideas, but certainly some of the ideas.
No, but I said to them, $6 million is not going to be enough. If we want to get Robert Downey Jr. involved in this, we're going to have to pay him a lot more than that.
Sorry.
We might be able to get Cavill at that price, but...
I'm Chess, I'm here for film interview.
Oh, Chess. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah, how are you doing?
Doing well. Lovely to meet you. Follow me this way.
Oh, yeah.
Please,
Thank you.
after you.
Thank you.
After you, thank you. Yes, follow me this way. This is going to be your dressing room for the day. I hope you're excited.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks
for having us on
Wonderful
board,
director on board with this. I don't know if you've heard about Jack.
Yeah, yeah.
Something of a mad genius.
Yeah, yeah. He sounds great.
One of my favourite clients. Absolutely brilliant. He's going to be going on to big things, which maybe you might be too.
Okay.
No,
all right.
You could say.
All right, I'll go through my costume choices.
Comfortable? Do you need anything at all?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I'll
all
get
good.
you anything you want.
Go on then, cup of tea, brew.
Cup of tea?
Yeah, with oat milk, thank you.
Northerners are
Cheers,
all the
thank you,
same.
yeah,
Thank you.
I'm just going to shut that, thank you. I'm just going to, I'll shut that, thank you.
No, I told you, fucking get me more. Jesus fucking Christ, how many times do I have to ask? 10 fucking million.
Oh, well, generally I've been lucky enough in my life to meet a few good people along the way. You know, obviously my father helped with that. He's got some pretty important contacts. You know, he's in with a few politicians, a few bankers and things like that. But generally, I think because our family's in such good stead with them, they like to indulge in quality projects, and they know when they come to me that they're going to get something particularly good. At least, well, I like to think so anyway. You know, we did go to Cannes last year, almost got that award. Next year, fuck you, Tom Hanks. But ultimately, it's about having something that the world wants to see. And of course, you can be creative. You have to be. This is what this industry is all about. But it's also a business. We have to give people what they want and what they don't know that they want. That's the important one, because not always do people understand what they want. Sometimes you have to give it to them. And this one just happened to be that kind of project, fortunately. Thank you very much, Jack. Hopefully the audience likes it too. Oh. Finding talent. Really, it's one of the real skills of this, especially these days. It's complicated these days. You know, you need to find people who've got talent, of course. I mean, just look at Terminator 2. Arnie, oh, unbelievable. There's a man I'd like to work with. But for this one, we had to go a little bit outside the box. Jess is wonderful, but she is a bit of an unknown. But when she sent her audition tape in, she just seemed like the right fit for this project. She really has a youthful energy about her, but there's something wise about her too, and I think that's what means she fits this so much.
Well, I'm an actor. I self-taped for this, and then, yeah, got the job, so I'm excited.
So this is the space we'll be filming in.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's just a blacked out theatre space. Can we make sure we make safe? Artist on set, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
Yeah, good, I'm good, yeah. I'm all vocal warm-up, physical warm-up, I'm ready.
Yeah, good. I mean, when you sent in the self-tape, I was a little bit worried, but I think after seeing you now, I'm much more...
What was the worry? Is there anything I can...
No, it's fine. I'll work through it, don't worry.
Okay. Really, the role really resonated with us. I feel a lot of this suppressed sort of like female rage a lot of the time, and that it's kind of this feeling that I walk day to day in life with, and there was something with this that felt empowering.
So this is the...
Is there any women on set, sorry?
Sorry?
Is it just all men on set? Oh, we've got one woman.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, you know, representation really matters in front of the camera, so I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, so this is going to be the main space where you'll be performing.
Yeah.
So like I say, we'll have the projection up here.
Yeah.
And, you know, what we'll have you do is we're kind of moving in from this screen here, and the moment will occur roughly here, I think.
Any kind of empowering roles that are helping representation on screen as well, and give my character a journey, and that maybe will resonate with an audience as well. It's really important. Yeah.
And hopefully the people, when they walk away from the film, will feel more empowered to be able to be like, yeah, you know what, this is just part of who I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, no
so,
pressure.
Yeah. Well, like I said, after the tape,
Yeah.
but it's fine. We'll work through it. We'll work through it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to, because I think we're kind of set up mainly with lights and everything at the moment. But do you want to just kind of do some?
I might do a bit of
Yeah.
Bit of a,
Yeah. I mean, like, do you want to maybe start like copy, do as I do? So just like kind of feeling loose. Maybe bring it a little bit further out, and just, that's right, like really take up, like you say, take up the space.
Oh yeah.
Obviously there was a lot of interest when casting for the film. After seeing Chess's self-tape, I kind of realised it wasn't really about what she was performing at the time, because it wasn't a very good tape, but I could see that she was somebody that could easily be manipulated and, you know, put into a state of absolute submission to achieve what was necessary for the piece of work. So essentially what I saw was a blank canvas.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I feel grounded.
Yeah. Good. We'll use that.
With this one, fortunately, there wasn't too many castings as well. That can get a little bit tedious. We get a lot of tapes, and well, there's a lot of actors out there, and we can't say yes to all of them as much as we'd love to. In this one, though, I think there was about 1,000 tapes we went through. So many different ones from all across the world. We really went international with the casting, and we landed on a white girl from the Northeast.
You know what, I always think about this, but I think about my inner child. I think about my inner child, and I think when she was younger, when they were younger, what would they have wanted to see on screen? What's the representation that they needed then? And I kind of gravitate towards those roles.
I think the subject of the film itself is going to really blow some minds. It's covering some new territory that I think people, especially in Britain and America, haven't really thought about in regards to women's liberation and the way women are generally perceived in our society. And this is really breaking through the doors, breaking through the glass ceiling, some might say, to really make, a statement about the state of gender politics, just in general in society. And I think a lot of people will end up watching the film and think, they'll see a woman in the street and really pause to think, just what is that? It's obviously a woman.
With promotional videography now completed, director Jack takes Chess back to the dressing rooms to record the voiceover that will be used in the film itself. The relationship between a director and their actors is crucial, as is its timing. Any deviation from the schedule could be catastrophic for the film. However, before they can begin, director of photography James calls the director back to the stage. It has become evident that things are not going according to plan.
What? We're literally projecting pictures of emotions on.
Man, don't cut it, man. Don't cut it. We need movement, man. We need things to kind of like match it, where it's like. You know what I mean? It's just like. Just like. You just need that emotion. I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let you down. And it's your piece at the end of the day, man. But I just think we're missing the point,
Try not to think.
That is why he is one of the wisest directors I have ever worked with.
Like Jack, man, he's an absolute legend. Like, he gave me a call one day, and this is why the guy is like the best. He gave me a call and he said, "Now, you're not my first option, nor my second, nor my third. In fact, you're not even in the top 20. But the one thing that you have, which makes you just stand out above everybody else, is you're not with a union, and we can charge you minimum wage. And for the quality you do at minimum wage, that's pretty good." So I am absolutely honoured to be debuting and just showing the art that's really out there and can be created. You know what I'm saying? Having a good crew is like eating one of your 5 a day. You only really have one, so you only really need one crew member, really. The bigger the crew, the less of the creativity, you know what I'm saying? So, me? Well, since obviously taking on this film and remortgaging my house and living on the streets, I just found this really nice homeless guy who seemed to know how to stick up a couple of lights here, there, worked in depot, and I think when it comes to crew, it's about who's willing to go down with the ship with you.
I mean, the crew, the crew are good. They've got a lot of experience amongst themselves, with each other, and that's important, isn't it?
Jack's a real creative type, kind of a producer's dream, you might say. He's wonderful. Really, I think his next one's going to be the big one. We're looking for funding for that right now. As long as this one does well enough, we're going to send it off to a few festivals, although everybody knows festivals don't really count for shit these days. But we would like to see some, bigger production on the next one. This one has come out really well. Chess was particularly good. Jack has vision.
That makes me the one who's in control. I will not let it control me.
Beautiful. Do you think it would work better in French?
Is the accent all right? I'm just doing my own accent.
Oh, really?
Were you wanting like RP? Like normally everyone wants RP.
And what's that?
Receive pronunciation like posh. If you're fine with my accent, I'll like doing my accent. Yeah. Should I try again?
Yes.
There are no words, really.
So what if I let it all out? That doesn't make me weak. That makes me the one who's in control. I will not let it control me.
That has regional RTS award written all over it.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, maybe even national, but
Regional,
you think-
I mean, regional's quite easy, isn't it? Really?
do you think you've got national in you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not international, but I don't know if international will understand Geordie.
Historically speaking, though, I mean, Alvida's absolutely bombed in America.
Yeah.
He was more Durham.
Yeah. And it was mainly posh people doing Geordie accents, wasn't it?
Can you do posh Geordie?
Could give it a whirl, yeah. It's like a soft Geordie. Yeah.
There's soft Geordies.
Yeah. Accent, not the people.
Are they from Tynemouth?
Yeah.
The recap is, yeah, there's a lot to talk about. I'm still processing, if I'm honest. I feel like the character has definitely gone on a journey. I am adding something else to my CV, and definitely there's a credit.
So what if I let it all out? That doesn't make me weak. That makes me the one who's in control. I will not let it control me.
Feelings?
I mean, I prefer it in my own accent, but it has that a bit of like that M&S sort of voice sound.
Yes. Which, that can work.
Thematically,
Do you think you've got a better one in you?
you mean another take? Like, or a better accent than RP?
A little column A, a little column B.
What would you deem a better accent, sorry? It might go a bit Geordie now. They're quite same, aren't they? Same. Could do it really Geordie.
Are we talking Our Friends in the North or Geordie Shore?
Yeah, maybe Our Friends in the North.
So
Like
you've got
that classic.
the Mark Strong.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel Craig.
Yeah, maybe posh trying to do Geordie. I could do that. Or Cheryl Cole before she had someone give her dialect coaching so she could be legible.
So Cheryl Cole, not just Cheryl. You see, I'm just thinking about Christopher Evans.
Yeah, let's do it. Christopher.
emotional journey. I mean, it's always nerve-wracking, isn't it? Coming onto set, not knowing anyone, especially when it's all men. And I definitely have a Graham Norton story now.
I will not let it control me.
We're done here.
Okay.
With the voiceover recorded and his actors suitably prepared, principal photography can finally begin. But last-minute nerves have begun to show. It's up to producer Dan to get things back on track before all is lost.
I think Alfred Hitchcock probably put it best, in that you have to keep your director and writer as far apart from each other as possible, which is rather difficult when they're the same person, which is why you have to start playing mind games.
I mean, the sanitising station isn't actually active, so I mean, I'm feeling like there's a lot of new people around.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm just thinking in terms of, you know, spread of.
Jack,
I told you.
don't worry about a thing.
I just need.
They're clean. You cleaned them last night. You remember? Tell me you're happy.
You know, sometimes you just have to put your own life on the line for a little bit and let people come in and make some really important art.
Yeah, no, but I get that, but I don't know, I didn't see the contract beforehand. I think you signed it for us, but is it an equity contract? This has got to be equity, right? Like, yeah, no, I know, but I like classically trained. Like, I spent 3 years, I spent a lot of money. I went to Jacques Lecoq School in Paris. Like, come on. I know, but what they're asking us to do, I don't know if I can do that on cue.
I think she's ready.
I mean, I'm going to try, but I'm going to try. Sorry to say. Yeah, hello. Uh-huh. Yes, okay, yes. Enter. What?
We're ready for you.
I'll call you back.
I think time will tell, but obviously we are preparing for the heaps of awards that will be coming the way. Because, again, it's one of those films where people will have to pay attention. And definitely, I expect it to make great waves through the upper echelons of the filmmaking world. I mean, a BAFTA is a possibility. Probably not an Academy Award because, as we know, there's far too much politics involved. I think the film will show enough of the issue in a short frame of time, enough to stick with people for probably the rest of their lives.
It's looking very warm. Yeah, it's quite a warm light. Oh, wait, hang on. Does this affect the colour temperature? That looks fine to me.
I don't think it helps that I'm colourblind.
I mean, you wouldn't think that I've been in the career for about over a decade, would you? And this is what I'm doing on my Saturday when I'm classically trained. I was at the National Theatre once. This is what I've been reduced to. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Maybe Emmerdale next. maybe that'd be nice. And a pension. I can feel pressure building inside of me. It's painful and agonizing, and it just keeps building. I fear this thing that's growing within me. I'm frightened, terrified of what it's building into. It's tearing at my insides, ripping me apart, and all I can do is put on a brave face and not let it out.